Cutest creatures and creatures of Sonaria Roblox. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Creatures of Sonaria is a bubbly, lively, and a colorful video game in Roblox that involves the players communicating and interacting with other players and non-player characters. There are different types of NPCs in this game, some quite adorable and cuter than the rest. In today's video, we'll be talking about the cutest creatures and creatures of Sonaria, which is in Roblox, but before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on our channel. Kriffin. This omnivore is one of the cutest and most adorable creatures in the game and is a first tier in flying omnivore. These creatures are huge and are full of energy, but they're very beautiful and glowy in the dark. Their wings are small, and they might fly up to only a certain distance, but their color palette and eyes are the most adorable features in this game. It looks like a mythological creature called the Griffin, and has a fluffy and feathery tail. It has a beak and tiny ears, which are covered by feathers. Meek. This cute little creature is a semi-aquatic being, which is an herbivore and a first-tier non-player character in the game. It has a very bright and flashy body, which is used to its advantage and allures dangers towards itself and then blinds it and attacks. This is one of the cutest creatures in the game, with the body of a small salamander and short legs. It also possesses 3 tiny but plump tails, where one of them is slightly longer than the other 2. It also has a bioluminescent body, which is too flashy but very attractive. Numuna. One of the most social and cutest characters is the Numunas, a first tier sea-dwelling aquatic creature in the game. These are not that tiny as many say, but are at mediocre size, colorful, and always remain in a group. They travel just like fish in a school and support and protect each other in times of need and danger. It is a bioluminescent creature with a loud and flashy body that attracts the gamer's attention. Using this particular feature, they attract potential mates and scare off the dangers of the sea. Phylof. One of the loveliest creatures introduced during the Valentine's weekend is the Phylof, a first-tier gliding herbivore. It's a bit heavier than all of the other gliding and flying creatures in the game, thus it cannot fly longer and at higher altitudes. It has a small body with many feathers at the back of its head, a sharp but tiny beak, and a long tail. The body consists of various colors and stripes that make them look extremely cute and a fantastic view for all the players. In the game, Fyluf is considered a lovebird and can even turn into a chicken. Keiki. The second tier herbivore, which is a bit family oriented and found around Easter time, is the Keiki. It is a huge 4-legged creature that stays in the land and has a very aesthetic and soft color palette. It's a mix of many animals as seen from its description. It has the face of a bird with a beak and big eyes, small and fluffy ears, and long and pointed horns that make it look really beautiful and cute. It has a peacock-like tail, which is actually a huge feather, and always moves around in groups to protect their loved ones. Eulope. One of the strangest but cutest creatures in the game is the Eulope, which does not actually look like any animal we've ever known about. It might be based on a salamander, but it looks like a tiny plant and is a first-tier herbivore creature in the game. They are very pretty and always try to melt our hearts with the cuteness. They have flowers looking like a garland along the nape of their neck and continue along the body. It looks even cuter because of its large doe eyes that do not have very powerful eyesight. Faecalu. Another of the prettiest and most exquisite creatures in the game is the Faecalu, a third-tier terrestrial herbivore. You might have seen orchid mantises, which almost look like flowers because of their amazing features. This creature also looks like a flower from far and is inspired by the orchid mantis. They have sharp and efficient claws that can badly attack and harm their prey of predators. There are flowers all over their body, along the neck and the tail, with long and skinny legs that come up to their upper body. Chimay. This 4th tier aquatic creature is an omnivore in the game and can be found in the Omnivores Gacha and the Sea Gacha. These creatures are inspired by whales and are one of the slowest creatures in the game. These are very friendly and warm animals, and thus they are the cutest among all the other aquatic creatures in the game. They stick together in a group of 4 or 5 and protect and support each other during difficult times. It has 3 sets of short and chubby legs and all over round appearance. One of its most attractive features is the pectoral fins, which are broad and stout. Many say that the dolphins also inspired such creatures, as hearing them under the sea. So that was all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed our video. Do comment about which creature you found the cutest, and we'll see you in the next video.